That's a fair question, but I want to start with an important disclaimer. People are not checklists. A trait that makes one person a nightmare partner might make another person a great match for someone with a different personality or life stage. Instead of types to avoid, which reduces people to stereotypes, it's more helpful to identify behavioral patterns and value misalignments that typically lead to long-term unhappiness, regardless of how attractive or charming someone is initially. Here are the dynamics to watch out for, framed in a way that respects both your time and hers. 1. The emotional black hole, chronic victimhood. This isn't someone having a bad week. This is someone whose identity is fused with their suffering. The sign. Every ex was crazy or abusive. Every boss is out to get them. They take zero accountability for how their life turned out. The world happens to them. Why to avoid? You will eventually be cast as the villain in their story. You cannot fix someone whose currency is crisis. You will be drained trying to fill a bottomless cup of validation. 2. The unhealed ex, still logged in. This isn't just being friends with an ex. It's a state of emotional unavailability. The sign. She compares you to him frequently. Oh, John hated that restaurant too. Or her phone screen is still a photo of the two of them cropped out. She brings up the breakup constantly on dates. Why to avoid? You are the rebound or the placeholder. You are competing with a ghost, and ghosts don't make mistakes. You'll never measure up because the idealized past version of the relationship is untouchable. 3. The financial vampire, one-way street. This has nothing to do with how much money she has and everything to do with entitlement. The sign. She expects you to pay for everything without gratitude. She orders the most expensive thing on the menu only when she sees your wallet. She quits jobs without a backup plan because she assumes you, or someone else, will handle it. Why to avoid? You are an ATM, not a partner. True partnership is a team sport where both people contribute, emotionally, domestically, or financially, based on their capacity. Entitlement is a personality trait that extends far beyond money. 4. The high conflict seeker. Boredom equals drama. Some people are addicted to the adrenaline of a fight and the chemicals released during makeup sex. The sign. She tests you with silly games, ignoring text to see how you react. She picks fights over minor things just to see you fight for her. She talks negatively about all her friends behind their backs, which means she does it about you too. Why to avoid? Peace is boring to this person. A healthy, stable relationship feels too quiet, and they will sabotage it to feel the familiar rush of chaos. 5. The fixer-upper project. She views you as raw material, not a finished person. The sign. You'd look so much better if you shaved that beard and wore these clothes I picked out. You need to stop hanging out with those friends. She loves your potential, not your present. Why to avoid? You will spend the entire relationship feeling like you're failing an audition for a part you never wanted. The goalposts will always move. She wants a mannequin, not a man. 6. The pathological people pleaser. The nice trap. This one is tricky because she seems wonderful at first. She agrees with everything you say. She loves all your hobbies. She has no boundaries. The sign. She has no opinion on where to eat, ever. She says I'm fine when she's clearly furious. Why to avoid? The resentment is building silently. One day you will wake up and she will explode with a list of grievances from 3 years ago you never knew existed. Without her own identity, you can't have an authentic connection. 7. The secret controller, the wounded bird. This is a more insidious version of control. It's not done through yelling, it's done through guilt and tears. The sign. I just get so scared when you go out with your friends. What if you find someone prettier? Translation. Stop seeing your friends. I'm just so sad today. I need you here. Every time you have a work deadline. Why to avoid? Your life shrinks. You stop doing the things you love to manage her anxiety. This is a form of manipulation, even if she doesn't consciously realize she's doing it. A final, honest filter. Ultimately, the one type of person you must avoid is the person who doesn't like you back in the same way you like them. If you are constantly guessing, anxious, or feeling like you have to earn her affection by performing correctly, you're not in a relationship. You're in a job interview that never ends. Look for the person who makes you feel calm, not just excited. That's the difference between a chemical high and a durable bond. Like and follow my page so you can learn every day. Satsuma de King, African Sangha Cowboy.